got two left feet. Get on the ballroom beat. They're dancing in the street. They're on the ballroom beat. We can tango, we can swing, we can do anything. Walking through the door and waltz on the floor. You wanna feel the heat? Get on the ballroom beat. Cha-cha on the ballroom beat. Foxtrot on the ballroom beat. Salsa on the ballroom beat. Cha-cha on the ballroom beat.
Good evening and welcome to On the Ballroom Beat. I'm your host, Lania Berger, and tonight we're going to be taking a little trip down memory lane. Arthur Murray Dance Studios have been teaching people to dance for over 100 years, and so it's always fun to take a look back at the Arthur Murray of yesteryear and, of course, the Arthur Murray of today. Now, back in 1912, Arthur Murray taught his first dancing lesson. Fast forward over 104 years, and we are still teaching people how to dance the Arthur Murray way. Arthur Murray's is the biggest and longest running ballroom dance organization in the world, and it's no wonder that we've taught more than 40 million people how to dance the Arthur Murray way. Not only do we have a long history, but we also are the most respected and most established ballroom dance organization in the world, and we're teaching people to dance all around the globe. Now, the first franchise dance studio opened back in 1938. And that happened in Minneapolis, Minnesota, the first ever franchised Arthur Murray Dance Studio. If we look at 1946, when Arthur Murray incorporated, there were now more than 70 franchised Arthur Murray Dance Studios operating in the country, bringing in more than $20 million in gross a year. Not too bad for 1946. As we move into the 1950s, we see the Arthur Murray Dance Party, which was a television show that could be seen across America for 10 years, from 1950 all the way to 1960. This was really like the first version of Dancing with the Stars. And we saw celebrities like Bob Hope, Groucho Marx, Buddy Holly, and Betty White dancing on the Arthur Murray Dance Party. And we're going to show you today on the Ballroom Beat a little clip from Arthur Murray Dance Party back in the 1950s.
The Arthur Murray Party! Brought to you by 5-Day Deodorant Pads. You're always sure of a warm welcome at any Arthur Murray studio party, and this party is no exception. And here to greet you right now is your hostess, Arthur Murray's favorite dancing partner, Catherine Murray.
Hello, everybody. Hello, and welcome to the Arthur Murray Party. We're so glad you could come, and I'm so excited to be here. I've been away with my husband, who's been ill, and I'd like to thank all of you who have been wishing him well, because he is better, and he promised that he would do a goodnight waltz with me at the end of the party. And now, here's a chance for you to learn to dance, because the teachers are going to do a dance for you, and if you can guess the name of it, you will win a gift certificate good for 2 introductory lessons at your nearest Arthur Murray studio. So go and get a pencil and paper now and be ready to jot down the name of the mystery dance. polka, the mambo, or the jitterbug. Whichever name you choose, write that on a postcard, and be sure that your answer is in the mail before tomorrow midnight. Whew, I'm out of breath. Send it to your nearest Arthur Murray studio, and if you have chosen the right name, you will get back a gift certificate good for 2 introductory lessons in any dance you'd like to learn. I hope you win, because I know you'll have fun with your lessons. And now my husband did arrive, and we're going to dance together in just a minute, but in the meantime, to put a little fun in your life, try dancing. Arthur!
Don't forget to send in your solution to the mystery dance. Was it the polka, mambo, or jitterbug? Consult your telephone directory and write your nearest Arthur Murray studio. The Arthur Murray girls wore Arthur Murray dancing footwear. Men's formals were by West Mills.
I love those old clips from the show. It's so much fun. And that one was great, too, because we got to see Arthur dancing as well with Catherine. And I'm hoping you dancers out there got that it was indeed a jitterbug. But what fun to see Catherine Murray dancing the jitterbug. It's amazing that she can do it with such energy and verve and yet maintain her elegance. I'm a huge Catherine fan. Anyway, so cool to see the Arthur Murray dance party that was happening in the 1950s. Now, of course, there was that dancing happening on TV. Like I said, it was sort of the first version of Dancing with the Stars. But there were also loads of dancing feet inside Arthur Murray dance studios around the world. Now, I found this old commercial from the 1950s for an Arthur Murray dance studio in Leicester Square, England. Take a look.
Swing. It looks fun, doesn't it? It is fun, and you'd enjoy trying it yourself. You're never too old to learn, and the exercise would do you good. You could learn all the dances if you came to Arthur Murray's. You'd learn fast, too, even if you've never danced a step before. And you'd enjoy your lessons so much you'd always be looking forward to them. There's nothing like dancing for a new interest in life. But why not find out for yourself? If you're over 21, ring Trafalgar 7112 right away and say, I'd like a free trial lesson. It will place you under no obligation, and you really will enjoy it. So don't put it off. Ring Trafalgar 7112 right away. If you can't get through, keep on trying. We'll be waiting till 10 p.m. So for a free trial dance lesson without any obligation, ring Trafalgar 7112 now.
After truly leaving a footprint on the ballroom dancing of the world, Arthur Murray decided to go ahead and retire in 1964. He sold the company to a group of business associates, including our current chairman, Phil Masters, in 1964. I got a chance to dig up this old commercial from the 1960s for Arthur Murray. Let's take a look.
Tired of watching all the fun? Why not get your share? This is the year, this is the month, this is the week, and today is the day. It costs so little to come alive. We'll show you how at Arthur Murray's. A great place to be somebody.
In the 1970s, disco fever took over every dancer. Everyone wanted to dance like John Travolta in Saturday Night Fever, and the Arthur Murray dance studios were hopping with all sorts of different versions of disco dancing, from tango hustle to Latin hustle to just plain hustle hustle. It was a great time to be a part of the Arthur Murray organization, and I was able to find a commercial from the 1970s to show the viewers just how much fun cruising can be when you've been a student at Arthur Murray Dance Studios. Okay, so that one is actually from today, which is fantastic to see. Really, really great moves on the floor. But I'm going to go ahead and rewind us once more, and we're going to go back to the 1970s. We don't have it. Drat. That's why that happened. Anyway, it's a really, really good time showing everybody on the cruise ship. I'm going to try to pull it again and see if I can get it for you next week because it was really, really cute. Everyone's just kind of relaxing around the cruise ship, and then, you know, one Arthur Murray dancer gets the party started, and we start seeing all of the dancers get up and have a really, really, really great time while they're cruising. Anyway, that was indeed a sneak peek of the Arthur Murray of today, which we're going to take a closer look at when we return after the break. So don't go anywhere. Arthur Murray of today coming your way. You're right here on the Ballroom Beat.
Everyone's story is different, so why be limited to just one or two options? With Norcom's Norflex Home Loan, you're given the flexibility to tell your story. Pick your terms from 8 to 30 years, all while maintaining a low, fixed mortgage rate. You can pay off your loan more quickly or choose a term based on your budget and timeline. Whatever you do with the Norflex Home Loan, make it part of your financial plan. Norflex. Short-term, long-term, your terms. Apply online at norcommortgage.com.
Ever need a doctor after hours? Well, searching won't help. But what do? You could go to the urgent care or ER, but if only there was a better way. Introducing the MNO Plus card. No waiting rooms, no copay, no consultation fee, giving you 24/7 access to a doctor by phone or online. It's easy to get started with affordable plans starting at $15 a month for a family of 5. For more information, visit mnoplus.com today.
Welcome back to On the Ballroom Beat. I have exciting news for you. During that commercial break, James found for us our commercial from the 1970s, Arthur Murray. I love this commercial. Take a look and see just how much fun cruising can be when you learn how to dance at Arthur Murray's.
When you go away, apply what you learned at Arthur Murray's. You'll never sit on the sidelines again. Arthur Murray's, a great place to be somebody.
That is just so much fun to watch. Arthur Murray's commercial back in the 1970s. So now we've taken a look at some of the commercials of the 50s, the 60s, the 70s with Arthur Murray's. I want to share with you now a really cool commercial that ran in the Chicagoland area for Arthur Murray Dance Studios that sort of combined our heritage with today. Take a look at this commercial.
This is the story of One Step Charlie, a nice young fellow who had a fine time dancing a foxtrot. But when the band played a samba, so sorry, Charlie had to beg off. So One Step Charlie began taking lessons at Arthur Murray. You'll be amazed how much more popular you'll be when you become a truly wonderful dancer. So visit your nearest Arthur Murray studio tomorrow.
I love that commercial. One Step Charlie can turn himself into Quentin and Jill DeMarlo. They look so great dancing, and that is such a fun commercial. Again, I love the fact that that they really, include our heritage, which is so cool. It's really neat that we've been around as long as we have. And now, of course, with Dancing with the Stars being as popular as it is, and it's been on for 10 years now, I think that ballroom dancing is at another peak in time. Everybody wants to be able to get out on the dance floor and social dance and have a great time. Now, not everybody wants to necessarily be competitive like we see on Dancing with the Stars, but they want to be able to enjoy their cruise, enjoy the wedding, enjoy the party they're getting ready for, or just going out to a club. Being comfortable on a social dance floor, feeling confident enough to get out there and have a good time, and not having to sit out just because they don't know what's going on. And that's the majority of folks that come to Arthur Murray Dance Studios. They just want to be able to have a good time, feeling confident on the dance floor, and we are so happy to help you take your first step. If you would like to learn how to dance, make sure that you call your local Arthur Murray Dance Studio. We're glad to help you get started and learn all about it. It's such a fun thing to be a part of. And again, Arthur Murray Dance Centers can be found all around the world. We have cutting-edge social patterns that will make sure that you're dancing the hottest steps of today. Our instructors all are certified, trained, and this is their full-time job, so you're going to have the very best teachers in the business. There's no better time to learn how to dance. Make sure that if you are interested, that you contact your local Arthur Murray today. And now let's take a look at the commercial of today from Arthur Murray Dance Centers. Here it is. We do have such a great time teaching people how to dance and enjoying all of the joys that dancing can bring to your life. I hope that you are a dancer out there, or that you decide to become a dancer, because it is such a great, great, great hobby to have. Now, while I was doing my research, looking for these fun commercials of yesteryear, I also came upon some wonderful testimonials that were put together by the Chicagoland Arthur Murray Dance Studios, and I wanted to share them with you because, like I said, nowadays, especially with the popularity of Dancing with the Stars, we are seeing students from all walks of life, and I'd love to share with you some of the different folks who have great things to say about Arthur Murray's. Take a look.
Lessons have been outstanding. The atmosphere at the dance studio is one of, its closeness. From the interaction you have with the instructors to the interaction that the students have. What's kind of interesting is that you don't just dance at the studio and then leave. And many times the students go to different places throughout the city or plan to gather to continue dancing. You dance and you dance and you dance, and the more you dance, the more fun you have.
It's really fun. We laugh a lot, we learn a lot. We took lessons for about a year before we even got engaged.
It was definitely nice to be dancing before we even got engaged, just so we felt comfortable with going into our wedding dance.
And feeling comfortable not just with the wedding dance, but with all the other dances.
We've gone out numerous times just dancing, and it's a great way to spend time together, just to go out and do something fun together.
Any couple who's on their way to the altar or engaged or soon to be engaged should definitely come to Arthur Murray and sign up for classes as soon as possible. It was the best thing that we ever did.
I love it, and it's really fun as a social kind of thing, as well as a personal time. I run my own business. I'm a working mom. I feel like I'm juggling, but this is the one thing that I feel like is mine. You don't think about your spouse, you don't think about your child, you don't think about your clients, you don't think about your work. You just have fun.
Call or visit Arthur Murray today, and you could be dancing tonight.
We've done some clubs, we've gone to weddings. There really is an event, any event that has music, we're able to get on the dance floor. There's nothing out there right now that would prevent us from being out there and having fun. I absolutely would recommend Arthur Murray at any point for anyone.
I have recommended Arthur Murray
Yes.
at several points. We know that they're going to get great instruction, whatever studio they go to.
There's a level of professionalism with Arthur Murray that I don't think you would get at any place else.
Physical activity, for pleasure, and just kind of cut loose, have fun, learn something new. Every lesson actually is very progressive, and by the time you're 4 months down the road, you're like, oh my god, I started from where, I did what? My instructor is fantastic. She teaches with amazing technique, very friendly, very easy to get along with, very fun. I would definitely recommend Arthur Murray to a person who has danced, who has never danced.
I would recommend Arthur Murray Dance Studios to anybody who's either beginning in dance, or even if you've been dancing your whole life and you want to get expert at something, or just have fun learning to do something new. When you walk into an Arthur Murray Dance Studio, the experience that you have is one of complete professionalism. The environment is welcoming. The music obviously energizes you, and the instructors are there to make sure that you actually accomplish what you're there for. And mine was for social reasons, for exercise, and just overall enjoyment of music. And I found all of that in the downtown studio.
I love hearing the stories straight from our students and hearing what a great experience they're having at Arthur Murray. If you go to any Arthur Murray around the country, or around the world, excuse me, you're going to hear similar stories because it is such a great place to be a part of. I want to say thank you to Jill DeMarlo. She is in charge of the Chicagoland studios and created those wonderful testimonials, beautiful pieces, and thank you so much, Jill, for having that out there for us to take a look at and share with our viewers. In my last few minutes, I do want to update everybody on So You Think You Can Dance, which is happening this summer. So You Think You Can Dance airs every Monday night on Fox. It is the next generation this year, which is a new format, a new style for the show. So here's what happens. The executives of So You Think You Can Dance selected 10 of their all-star performers. And the all-stars have selected one new generation dancer to mentor. So we have a cast of 20, which is 10 all-stars and 10 next generation dancers. And these are kids anywhere from 8 years old to 13 years old who are really, you know, they're great dancers, but they're still, they have a long career ahead of them. So it's really neat to see the mentoring process that's happening, to watch them grow, to watch them develop. We've seen them dance with their mentor on the show, also solo, and now we just this last week saw them dancing with another next generation dancer. So it's really cool to watch that development. I also want to say, coincidentally, it coincides with what we're doing at Arthur Murray Palm Harbor right now, which is the Murray's Mentor Program. And this is a great program developed by Georgetta Platt over in the California studios that we've implemented in Arthur Murray Palm Harbor and sort of attached to our Arthur's Interns program. So here's how it works. Each of our 4 interns that's with us over the summer has been paired up with an Arthur Murray professional as their mentor. And so we have, like I said, there are 4 of them. Our first one is Alexa, and she is being mentored by Misha. We also have James. James is partnered up with Megan. We have Sarah, who's actually been on the Ballroom Beat before. She and Alexa were on earlier this year, and she is partnered with David. And finally, Brandon's mentor is Katerina. So make sure that you come on over to Arthur Murray Palm Harbor for National Dance Day, which is Saturday, July 30th. We're going to be having our first ever Murray Mentor competition. You will definitely want to be a part of it. In addition to that, of course, we have the wonderful festivities of National Dance Day happening. We'll have an Arthur Murray showcase. We'll have live entertainment, food, lots of dancing, a really great time to be had by all. We're also going to be working with our Lighthouse for the Blind students earlier that week, doing a special National Dance Day workshop to make sure that everybody can participate in the festivities of National Dance Day. If you are in the Palm Harbor area, make sure that you come on over to Arthur Murray Palm Harbor. We're doing free lessons all day. We have a big party that night, a group class to learn the flash mob choreography. So give a call to our studio, 727-786-2224. We're glad to give you information so that you can come and celebrate with us. If you're not in our area, please find a place to just get up and dance and have a good time on National Dance Day. You can find all sorts of different places to celebrate if you go to the Dizzy Feet Foundation's website. That is dizzyfeetfoundation.org. And they have all sorts of details about National Dance Day. You can also submit your videos there if you'd like to have them included on So You Think You Can Dance. They have looked to us year after year to give them some really great footage to include in their montage that airs on So You Think You Can Dance Monday nights. So we look forward to celebrating National Dance Day with you. We thank you so much for joining us on our journey back in time through the Arthur Murray Dance Studios. And we look forward to seeing you next week, same time, right here on the Ballroom Beat.
Cha-cha on the Ballroom Beat. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Cha-cha on the Ballroom Beat. Got two left feet. Get on the Ballroom Beat. They're dancing in the street. They're on the Ballroom Beat. We can tango, we can swing, we can do anything. Walking through the door and waltz on the floor. You wanna feel the heat? Get on the Ballroom Beat. Cha-cha on the Ballroom Beat. Foxtrot on the Ballroom Beat. Salsa on the Ballroom Beat. Cha-cha on the Ballroom